Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Zer, and today we will be discussing about the best guns in Apex Legends. Now, Apex is one of my favorite games that is out right now, right next to Black Ops 4. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a best list or best guns list in Apex Legends. I'm gonna be ranking them from D, C, B, A, and S tiers. So let's get started. Now the first weapon I'm going to be naming is going to be the worst gun that I believe in the game. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree with me with this, the Mozambique. Now this thing is like a pistol shotgun, but it is absolutely horrible. It is super hard to get a kill with this, and imagine trying to play a game where you only have to use that weapon. Also, if I sound a little bit weird right now, it's because I'm kind of losing my voice, so yeah. But next up on my list for D tier would have to be the alternator. I just don't like the weapon. I feel like it doesn't do enough damage. The recoil on it can be bad at times. And yeah, I just don't really like it. Now let's move on to the C tier. Okay, for C tier, I have put down the Devotion, which it can be good at times, but I don't I don't recommend using it, especially at endgame. I wouldn't use that. It's basically like a weapon you could use off spawn, and that's about it. Maybe get 1 or 2 kills with it. Also, I don't like the energy bullets that it takes because those can be hard to find at times. Also, what I have on the C tier is the EVA 8 Auto. Now, this gun is good, but recently when I've been using it, it's been horrible. So that's why I'm putting it at a C tier and not a D tier. Because it's like, okay. Next up, we have the Prowler. Now, I haven't really used this gun that much because the first time I used it, I didn't really like it. Also, it caused me to lose a game. But, I haven't used this gun that much. I've used it like a good 5 times, but just don't really like it. Yeah, that's basically all I have to say about it. Now, the last one on my C tier list is the Trip. Now, I used to think this gun was good until about, let's see, 2 days ago. I started to use the weapon and it wasn't working out for me. So that's why I've put it on C. Moving on to B tier. Now the B tier is B tier and up are good weapons. So B tier we have first the RE45 or the RE45. I like to call it the RE. But yeah, it's a pretty good weapon to start off with. I wouldn't use it for end game, but it's pretty good to keep on you at the beginning of the game, and it does decent amount of damage for a pistol. But yeah, after that I put the G7 Scout. Now I've gotten some crazy shots with this thing. It's pretty good. It's just I don't really like to use it a lot, but it is kind of good, so I'll put it on the B tier list. Next up, we have the why am I doing this? The Hemlock. Now, at first I thought this weapon was absolute trash until I started using it more, and it's actually pretty good now. So, because now I can actually hit my shots, kid. But yeah, the Hemlock used to be garbage for me. Now it's pretty good. So B tier. Next up on the list we have the R99. This is personally one of my favorite weapons. It's just, I don't like how fast it can melt the bullets. So if it didn't melt bullets super fast because it's an SMG, if it didn't do that, then like if it wasn't an SMG, then I would put it at A tier. But since it melts your ammo pretty fast, now I'm gonna put it on the B tier. So that was the last one of the B tiers. Let's move on to the A tiers. Now for the A tiers, I have the Flatline, pretty good weapon, I have to say. You can do a really decent amount of damage with that thing. It does its job, and yeah. Another weapon I have on the A tier list is the Peacekeeper. Now, to me, the Peacekeeper is bad, but I've seen some videos of people using the Peacekeeper, and they hit a lot of damage, so I'm going to just go on a limb and say that I'm just garbage with it, because for the past week or so, all I could hit with the Peacekeeper was like 20 damage or something like that, and it kept getting me killed, so I'm only putting on the A tier list because people are really good with the weapon, and I'm gonna just say I'm trash with shotguns. But next I have on the A tier list is the R301. The R301 is one of my favorite weapons, and I love this thing. I've gotten so many kills with this thing that it's not even funny. I love the gun. It's like a perfect weapon to me, and yeah, that's why I put it on the A tier. Next up on the A tier, we have the Wingman. Now this pistol is pretty good. Like you can do decent damage, and yeah, I just really like it. Another pistol that I have on the A tier is P2. Now, I don't know why, but a lot of people say that the P2 is horrible. To me, it's a really great starting weapon, and it could be used as endgame if you want to be that dangerous and risky. You can use it as an endgame weapon. But to me, that weapon's good. If you would ask Dylan, he would say the weapon's good. So yeah. Also on the A tier list I have is the Spitfire. Now, I've barely used the weapon, but the times I have, it was pretty good. So yeah, that's why I put it on the A tier list. I think that's all. Yeah, I think I've covered it all. I'm not sure if I covered the longbow though, but if I haven't, then the longbow it's pretty good. You can hit your shots with it pretty good. Now let's get to the S tier. Now the two S tier weapons I have on this list are the Mastiff, the shotgun that's overpowered, and the Crabber. Now the Mastiff, that thing is freaking so good. You can literally one-shot someone easily. And if they have freaking legendary armor, doesn't matter. 2 shots, done. The thing is so good. One of my favorite weapons. I've barely used it before, but it is good because it's pretty hard to find. Also, I put the Crabber on there because if you hit headshots with that thing, 1 shot, done. That thing destroys your health. It is super good. I really recommend it. Used to think the thing was trash until I used it myself. Pretty good. So yeah. Also, if you're wondering why the new weapon, the Havoc, I think it's called the Havoc, it's because I haven't played with it yet. I haven't used it, so yeah, I don't have an opinion on that weapon yet. I haven't even seen it in gameplay, so yeah. That is my best guns in Apex Legends list. Tell me what your favorite weapons are and your least favorite weapons in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.